The single-digit temps and the power outages can put you at an increased risk of hypothermia, heart attacks, and more. We're going to bring in the administrator, Dr. Oz, for some safety tips. Dr. Oz, how are you? Tell us what we need to worry about. I hadn't even thought about heart attacks with these temperatures, but that makes sense.
Rachel, it was a classic story when I was practicing full-time heart surgery. As soon as a snowstorm happened, we'd have lots of folks come in with heart attacks. Why? They haven't been exercising. They go out in the snow. They're going to be a hero and plow or shovel the sidewalk. And the spasm that happens, which means the blood vessels close down during cold, can be dangerous. And you see all those cold areas, but also have folks without power. So please, I encourage you, call friends of yours that might be more vulnerable. Make sure they're cogent. If they start to act or behave differently, if they're slurring their words, it makes me concerned they've got hypothermia. And for God's sake, stay indoors. As I said, if they don't have power, get them over to your house. Take care of your fellow man.
That's right. Check in on your neighbors and especially on the elderly. So you were in Davos this past week. A lot of people going, why would the president take the Medicare, Medicaid administrator to Davos? But it makes sense. You're talking about prescriptions, and that has an international angle to it. So talk to me about what you went to do, and also how was the president received, just from your behind-the-scenes view of things?
Well, Rachel, this is the largest delegation from the United States, from an administration ever. There haven't been presidents that have gone to Davos, and this president likes to negotiate. He likes to see his counterparties, and he thawed the audience. Many had never heard President Trump speak with the passion that he has about the people. He was able to get them to understand more about many of the agenda items, but he spoke specifically about most favored nation drug pricing. Now, for everyone watching who may not appreciate this, we pay 3 times more for the same drugs made in America than the Europeans pay for those exact same products. Never made sense to the president. He was upset about it. He acted in the first administration to reduce insulin prices by using arguments like this. But he asked me and Secretary Kennedy the day we started to make sure we take this on and ensure Americans pay the exact same prices that they pay in Europe. We don't have to be better, just fair. Right?
That's right.
They'll get the lowest price that anyone gets in the developed world. And we have achieved that now with almost all the companies, the major companies that the president had initially asked us to reach out to. You've seen all the great ceremonies. Trump RX is launching this week. So I think we got lots of good news out there. But the president wanted the European leaders to understand, to see firsthand what his passion was, and to recognize that if America's strong, they're strong. And maybe they can copy some of our approaches to making sure that industry acts appropriately by reducing drug prices, which for the first time we're doing after massive increases over the last several years. We're making healthcare more affordable for the American people. And that's why we can stand up proudly and say we want this in legislation. We want Congress to codify these most favored nation drug prices. We want them to do the same thing, by the way, to make sure that insurance is more accountable, so we know where our money is going for insurance companies. Why do we have to wait for long lines to get to our doctors? What are the reasons we sometimes get denied care? We want all that dealt with. We want transparency in the system. It will drive the costs down for the average American.
Yeah, it's really hard to believe, Dr. Oz, that for so long we've been paying more than the Europeans. We've been subsidizing everybody else in the world. He's the only president who's done something about it, even just talking about it, let alone now he's doing something about it. And the way he's leveraged the power of our economy to negotiate on behalf of Americans is remarkable. We're so glad he took you with him to Davos to take care of this negotiation and solidify it. We appreciate it, Dr. Oz. We'll talk to you later.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.